Hey there! I hope you have already covered my last video on this Python playlist, that was the for loop execution. In that particular for loop execution, two lines have not been executed in the code. That was the line number 6 and 7. So if you haven't looked into this particular for loop execution, I will suggest you to go to this for loop execution from the playlist known as tutorial videos on Python, a beginner's guide. Right? So please go through the code, that was this particular code. And for today's program, you also need to go to this particular video where you can understand how to write if loop in Python. So let's come to today's code. Today we are going to discuss about how to run or how to execute break and continue statement in Python. So break and continue. So in the earlier case, in the numbers variable, how many elements were there? 5 elements were there, and all the elements were positive numbers. And this particular summation is suppose run, then the result was 15. Now today we are going to run the same summation, but where one particular number will be negative. So I have made the middle number as the negative number, that is 3 becomes minus 3. And what I want, if in this particular program execution one particular number is negative, then the program execution should break from the loop of the for loop. That is, suppose here one negative number comes, so for loop results should be all the numbers added previous to the negative number. So resultant should be this. So what I need to do, that is, if I less than 0, I need to write a break that is within the for loop. See, that is the tabs are there. So that means this if statement or if loop will be executed under the for loop. So in the for loop, so first that we need to give a tab where we have written that if one particular element of the numbers variable is less than 0, then stop the execution of the program or break from the for loop. Basically that is the break from the for loop. So just let me just save this particular thing. I have done the Ctrl+S, or you can go from here, file, then save. So this particular code is in my desktop. So let me just run this particular code once again. So now just check, the result is 3. That was the right result, right? I want to sum only the numbers of elements that are previous to the negative number. So result is 3. Now just suppose what I need to do, I just need to neglect this negative number and add the numbers. So suppose just I am making it continue. So just let me just run the code with the continue statement, and then I am going to explain you what happens in the continue statement. So I have again saved it. Now let me just go to the command prompt and let me just run the code. So now the result is 12. How the result is 12? So it is 4 plus, so it is starting from here. So 1 plus 2, 3. Then 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. So now let me just explain you. So what happens for the break statement? If it was a break thing, so it just goes outside of the for loop or stop the execution of the for loop. But here what happens? So first I in number, so I is 1 and 1 is not satisfying by this particular statement, so it will go over here. So sum is 0. Why it is in the 0 here? So 0 plus 1, so it is 1. Then again 1, that sum value is now 1. 1 is equal to, that is 1 plus 2, so that is sum value now 3. Now again next in the third, if I less than 0, then it is now satisfied. So what I need to do? Continue. Continue means the program execution will go from here to here. So in the break, what happens? Program execution will go from here to here. It will go outside of the for loop. But for the continue statement, program execution will go from here to here. It will not do the sum, this particular thing. That is to neglect this particular line and then go to the starting of the for loop. So now for I is equal to 4, then it will be 3 plus 4 7, then I in 5, so it is 12 now becomes. So that is how continue function works. So continue, if there was any continue, so it will go to the starting position of the loop, and if there is a break statement was there, break statement will stop the execution of that particular loop and go outside of that loop. So this is the difference between writing the codes that was the break and continue. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and thank you everyone for watching this particular video. Happy studying.